Hey guys, welcome back to the Kinwoven home. Today we are going to be showing you guys all the things that we did to make the staircase so beautiful. As you guys saw yesterday, I took you through the whole house. Now I'm gonna break it down for you guys bit by bit, show you the steps on how we put this beautiful thing together. If you guys missed the house tour, go back and watch it from yesterday, and also make sure you take a peek, because what did you post yesterday?
I posted my new home, away from home. I posted
Upstairs.
The guest bedroom, which in this house is quite a lovely, lovely room. I have a suite.
Yes, and remember, we're uploading new Christmas videos every single day this week. So tomorrow, the next day, there will be new videos on how we decorated every square inch of this house.
And right now is a good time to subscribe to this channel if you're not already subscribed. Hit the little bell button so that you're notified every time there's a new video that goes up. And like the video, because why not? It's Christmas, what's not to love?
We should have a question for this video. What should we ask them? What is your favorite Christmas song? That's the question of the video.
I like Oh Holy Night, especially the way my son does it. Him and
That is a
Celine
good one.
Dion.
Without further ado though, let's get started on today's video. Okay, so the first tip for decorating a staircase.
So do we want that to kind of come around, swag around like that, and here?
You need to figure out the direction and the pattern that you want to create with your garland. All right, how's that swag? Does it look the same size? Does that look good?
Does it look right?
There's a lot of different ways you can put a garland on a staircase. You want to kind of play around with it. Don't commit to one way until you've kind of seen what the options are and you can kind of see what looks best for the style that you're trying to achieve. Right here? No.
Is that it?
Right there?
Up or down?
Does it look good up there?
All right, got it.
So right here we have this beautiful frosted garland this year. It is the same one that we used on the mantle, so it is battery operated, which is great.
That can't be comfortable. You could come down from upstairs and say, well, darling, doesn't it look like it's a boa?
You and your boas this year. So you guys can put the garland straight up. You can even put the garland on the bottom part of the stairs. I know my mom's done that in some of her previous Christmas decorating moments in her home. For this particular application, we really wanted to achieve the swagged look. So we have this beautiful moment that kind of swags down here and it drapes down the front and then it goes kind of every other all the way up the staircase. Kind of lay it on, see what it looks like, step back, maybe take a picture and see which pattern you kind of like the best. For us, we love the swag look, so then we moved on to number 2.
Here we go. Look how that ended up. Just right, right?
Now, number 2, once you figure out the pattern that you like, then you want to attach it to the banister. You can use floral wire, but sometimes that'll scratch the wood. If you have, a delicate situation, you may not want to use something so sharp. We used ribbon this year, and I actually kind of liked it because we incorporated the bow into the design.
Here, Sharrah, hold it like this, like a spool, and I'll make all the cuts.
Your depth perception should invalidate you from being able to be the cutter. Hey Scout, can you hand me a ribbon? Yeah, I need that ribbon right by you.
Are your eyes open? I get the lashes are too heavy.
Just get it and give it to me. Okay, sorry I asked.
Well, if she
Jeez.
goes down and gets one, I'll be super impressed.
Sometimes you can actually use the actual wired branches of it and kind of wire it on if it's not too heavy.
I guess we can just tie it to the spindles so that it...
Don't say fine. Does it look good from your perspective, Elena?
That's fine.
But just figure out a way to attach it, make it secure, and then move on to step number 3.
They make it sound like I'm hard to live with.
No, just hard to please. And then now we got to string lights all the way through these suckers. Step number 3 is they added the lights throughout. If you guys have seen any of our Christmas decorating videos over the years, you know that we love lights. They truly make your Christmas decorations come to life. And as my mom always says, if you step back and something isn't right with the way that it looks, you probably need to add another strand of lights.
Let there be lights.
Yay!
Yay.
Thank you.
And then there's a little bit of shortage of lights up at the top, so if there's excess,
Okay.
we can pull, we don't have to use it all. We added not one strand of lights, we added some twinkle LED lights that kind of go throughout. And we also added some incandescent white Christmas tree lights. And that added just a little bit of a pop of color, but also some warmth into this beautiful garland that we have here. And it just brings it to life and adds the extra oomph that you're gonna need to kind of make your staircase banister a wow.
One thing I've noticed over the years is more lights from this perspective is better than the top because that's where you're gonna see them the most.
Unless you're a guest. Those darn
darn
guests
guests.
just throwing curveballs.
I was just gonna say that exact same thing. Those darn guests throwing
must be
curveballs.
related.
We're so Kinwoven.
Kinwoven with an E.
Kinwoven.
Rebecca.
Nice. Love that.
For this?
Uh-huh.
Okay, number 4, once everything's secured and lit up, now is the time to start at the base, kind of at your focal point. So obviously we have the flocked garland and we filled it with this beautiful plaid fabric and just tied a simple bow.
I want to do what we did with the tree and do a bunch of different options. That's how I come up with what I'm gonna do. For example, this could be a bow here where it looks like it's kind of swept away.
I do think the bow needs to be right in the front here, yeah. Yes, I think that's a great bow placement. And then behind it, I backed it with this really beautiful green velvet. Here's your bow, Mother.
Perfect.
Would you like me to make you another?
Yes. What do you think of that? A double bow?
Oh, I like that. That looks nice. And I just think it gives it some depth and just looks so beautiful. And you guys know we are kind of the bow queens. So we can do like the 5-thing bow or the 10 looped bow, but for this application we wanted to keep it classic. So we put that kind of right in the front and then we filled in with picks and different frosted berries. I feel like we lose the fun shape of the garland.
All right, you want this instead?
No. I do like that that one is more flocked. That's really pretty. That looks beautiful. We added throughout, just at the base here, this kind of organic woodsy grapevine to kind of tie in the woodsy vibe that we're trying to achieve.
I just want to give her another option. You wrap just a little of this into it and it makes it look, it makes it go with the bears, I think.
And then we also filled in below with a few little pops of ornaments. You guys know that a lot of the time my previous Christmases, I love the organic, kind of clean Christmas vibe. This year we're more traditional. So usually a traditional red and green, you do add the ornamental, beautiful ornaments, which we leaned into, but we still kept it really classic and just, I don't know, beautiful keeps coming to mind. I know there's more words than that, but I think it looks beautiful. And then of course we added a few pine cones and a faux hawked bird.
What about this guy?
No,
Yeah, she loves critters.
I don't like cartoons.
He's so cute, I love him.
You can have him.
Now, beyond this step number 4, where you make your big grand moment, from there, every time that the garland attaches to your banister, you want to have what we call a mini moment. And now this is step number 5. So for our mini moments, our step number 5, we do a smaller version of the big moment.
We're gonna need all of our connecting points, usually is where we do it. Does that look good? Let's see.
Maybe like here?
Try it up higher. Oh, I like that. I like that. What do you think, Sharrah?
So if you see this big bow here, had it been here, it would have felt too repetitive too soon. Yeah, I like that because then we can skip this, we can put something else fun right here. It just felt like maybe too much to have the 2 big bows right next to each other.
I agree. Good job, Tyler.
So we have a little birdhouse that has that same kind of plaid pattern. Up here, now we have a repetition of that same bow. It's a little bit smaller version, but it's far enough away that it looks balanced and symmetrical and not like it's shoved too close together.
Does it look better here? Or here? Or here?
Yeah.
Oh, pretty.
I'm wondering if we should make it more in the middle to do symmetry with what we have here.
Where'd you learn about symmetry, Tyler?
On the design sessions.
Good answer. Where? Mother-son bonding. Now put it in the corner and let me see it, because I never saw it from down here. No, that is so much prettier. Classy. Thanks, Tyler.
Well, I'm gonna go to bed.
Don't go away. You have good input most of the time. I'm gonna need a glass of ice water. Good Lord, it's hot in here. Tyler, love to get your input, honey. Tyler, are you good with this placement here? Help, I need an answer, I'm hot.
And as you can see up the stairs, it repeats itself all the way around. All right, so here's the plan. We are going to clean up this area down here, and we're gonna bring in the tree and the bears, and then we're gonna add the accoutrement to the rest of the garland, like the ornaments and the pine cones and all of the jazz, okay?
Okay,
Does that sound like a plan?
sounds like a plan.
Okay, number 6, I brought back in these little decor pieces to fill in the spaces. I know this is a very custom tip, because not everyone has the space to bring in decor right next to a banister. Alrighty. Call me Cape Christmas Tree Skirt. Yeah. But if you do have some extra room, like this is our grand entrance, we really wanted to fill this open space with a Christmas tree, but also with my favorite thing ever. Look how cute these guys are.
Are you ready for bears?
No, Rebecca needs to cut the tack off the tree. She left an orange tag behind. Do you see it?
Indeed. If I'd been down on the floor, I'd have seen it for sure.
Whoa. It's nice, right?
Yeah. We need a glass of wine right here. And a television right there. And this would be the perfect Christmas spot. Hey, do their legs bend?
Ouch.
Oh, oops. Don't they look so cute and so real?
Okay, this is Tyler, and look, he has a tie. And this is me, and I have a little headband bow. And then this is Sawyer. And then behind it, we have this beautiful tree from Shinoda, and we just kept it simple and clean, like a tree right out of the forest with some lights on it. Really, the point of this step is to bring in anything else that you have that you want to put next to the garland, and then step back and assess, do I need to add anything that's going to really tie the two stories together to make it one cohesive moment? So number 7, you want to kind of go through your garland and add in little moments to kind of bring it to life. So for us, we added more of these little berries, and we put in these frozen iced branches, which kind of gave it a little bit of like a glimmer and a shimmer.
There needs to be something here. Oh, that's cute. I think this one. It would be really cute if there was something that it sat on white.
And then just added little red ornaments and little pops of color where needed.
I love these guys. This is what is missing. Just little things like this, I think, make things look so pretty.
I think it turned out really beautiful. It's very simple, very elegant, and just very, very classic, which I think was exactly the style we were going for. Now, if you guys want more tips and more tricks on really how to make your staircase banister or your trees or whatever come to life this year, I would highly recommend checking out the design sessions. We have over 13 hours of Christmas content on the design sessions. Those of you guys that are members, you already know that. I'm sure you've seen a lot of those episodes. And also, we've got a ton of YouTube videos and different Christmas videos on YouTube here. So there are plenty of content to go around. I'm excited for you guys to apply these tips to your staircase banister and just have fun with it. Enjoy the process, because no one ever goes into decorating anything with an exact plan and knowing exactly how it's gonna go. You kind of have to just like put stuff in, take stuff out, see how it looks, and it's gonna turn out beautiful.
The stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth.
Thank you guys so much for joining us today. We hope you loved this tutorial on how to decorate a staircase.
In sin and error blind.
I think it turned out amazing. What do you think?
Oh, I think it's amazing. I mean, let's come up with a better word. I think it turned out
Incredible.
phenomenal. Oh, super. No,
Super, super.
extra. It's extra.
Oh, it's not extra.
No,
It's
I am
kind of
extra.
You are
Okay.
extra. It's perfectly homey, perfectly beautiful, and perfectly Christmassy. Tomorrow's video is going to be on my mom's channel, and that is going to be how to decorate mantles. It's a beautiful video. She does 2 different applications, so you don't want to miss that.
Oh, and we are going to show how to decorate the tree.
So that's coming.
That's coming.
Merry Christmas. We'll see you tomorrow.
Fall on your knees. Fall on your knees. Fall on your knees.
First of all, the reason you're probably so hot is because you have socks and sandals on. Why are you wearing socks and Birkenstocks?
Are you saying that they're not cute?